How's it going, agents of the world? Hey, this is Sean up in Minneapolis with eXp Realty. Today I want to talk to you guys about industry disruption. I'm going to just keep pounding this topic until people start understanding what's going on. Today I want to talk about the comparisons between eXp and Tesla. And I know they're not perfect comparisons because Tesla, if you look at it, is a very complex production company, but they are completely disrupting the car industry. And I want to talk about the reasons and how people need to start seeing things, because I feel like there's some people out there that can see the industries that they're going to be disrupting, they're going to be successful. Then there's other people that just sort of sit in the sidelines and shrug their shoulders and say, yeah, well, whatever. And I don't see why people can't see these things. Even when it's happening, they just want to just think, well, it's not a really big deal. Well, if you're in real estate, this is a big deal. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to compare it to Tesla. Let's start right here. Tesla, if you look at how they advertise, okay, they do not have dealerships. They have their own dealerships. They're their own buildings where they do test drive. You can order, schedule a test drive. You can go through all the features of the car, and they can help you order up the car right there if you'd like. Now, in certain states, like in Texas, they're trying to ban Tesla sales because basically in Texas they say you must have a dealership in order to sell cars. So what does Tesla do? They simply have people order their cars online and they drive it to their front door. So my brother did that down in Texas, and he was laughing because they're trying to stop this, make it more difficult for Tesla to do it, but they cannot stop the disruption, okay? Just like with eXp, they don't have dealerships, we don't have office space. And it's a new concept, people are trying to wrap their head around it, and most of the time, agents, if you just talk to them, it's like, how often do you go to the office? Most agents will say, well, not really, just to maybe print a few things or whatever. It's just a complete comparison on that front. And so let's keep moving on here. So if we look at Tesla, they've hollowed out the whole car industry. And what I mean by that is you have a Tesla car and it literally has a motor, like an electric motor, and no fluids. And I think there's only 9 moving parts in the whole car. And so they've simplified the vehicle. I mean, think about it. You have a vehicle and the batteries last for decades, okay? And you don't have fluids. You don't have, complex, hydraulic systems and transmissions and engines and all these things that fail on a car. So it's just super simplified. And as we go forward, you're going to see that you're not going to see many Teslas broken down on the road. Maybe someone ran the battery too low, but that's going to be a rare occurrence because there's not much to go wrong on a Tesla. Same thing with eXp. They've hollowed out this whole industry. So there are no, like I said, there's no offices, but that means there's no office staff. There is no, phone systems and copiers and IT department people and, extra managers and brokers all over the place just to support a few agents. With that, we're completely borderless. We can go through all 50 states and in Canada, and soon we're going to be in other nations. All we're going to have to do to set up shop in another nation, like Mexico, I think probably that's going to be coming soon, is to set up more employees that plug into the cloud to assist our agents there. So it's going to be just rapid expansion, and that's what I think there's a good comparison there. Now look at advertising with Tesla. Do you ever see a Tesla ad like on the commercials? No, because guess what? People are just spreading the word. It's going through social media like crazy. All they have to do is drop like a new product launch thing where they go and they display like the new Roadster, and then the whole internet is buzzing. They don't have to do ads. Same thing with eXp. You're not going to see huge billboards and having eXp drop millions of dollars like Remax has to do, because this is an agent to agent type. This is how it's growing. The model is flipped because normally a broker has to go and recruit agents. But with eXp, this is just word by word of agents to agents, just introducing them to the new model. And it's growing like wildfire. Like if you watch my previous videos, right now we have anywhere between 1,000 to 1,500 agents coming into eXp every month. The only struggle is they're having a hard time keeping up with that. So that's pretty cool. I wanted to see what you guys thought about this industry and how it's completely changing. And it's growing so fast that I think people are just not even aware. They're not able to comprehend how it's going to change the industry, especially in the next 2 years here. I think, like I said, it's going to be 12 months is going to be a huge determining factor in where we're at the end of 2019. See what you guys are thinking by then. And I'd love to see your comments. Make sure to follow us over on YouTube, Instagram, and Face. And our handle is at Sean and Blanca. So hope you guys got some enlightenment or new ideas for my video. And so talk to you soon, all right?